Welcome, Bikeaholics. Ryan Erlacher here with lawabidingbiker.com. Alright, so out for a ride this morning. Got a big deal going on today. I was able to get the day off from the regular job, a little vacation time. Lurch is, we're headed down about an hour away from where we live here, and to a Harley dealership. He's going to finally, I think, take the leap and get his beloved 2015 Harley-Davidson Road Glide. He's got a 2008 Street Glide right now. It's been him hawing around for like a year now. He's got the green light from the old lady, and he's still been kind of chewing on it and sitting on it, but said he's gonna do it. And so like I said, I got the day off and we're gonna go for a beautiful ride. It's gonna be like 90 today, and it's like 9 in the morning now. And let me hit my information here, see if we can get a temperature. Yeah, so it's already 77 degrees. So yeah, and it's like I say, 9 in the morning. We're gonna meet at Starbucks for a little caffeine, nectar of the gods. Oh yeah, get a little caffeine up in us, and then head down. Like I say, about an hour away. It's called the Tri-Cities. It's in Washington State. That's where we're riding to. It's actually Kennewick, Washington. There's a dealership down there. We have a dealership in this town too, but Lurch has chosen, I think he has a connection down there, and he's chosen to do it down there. So anyways, that's what we're doing today, guys. So come along for the experience, and we'll see what happens, see what color he chooses. I think he's going to choose blue. I forget what they call it, but it's a beautiful blue. And again, the 2015 Road Glide. Stepping outside of the Street Glide, which he's been a big fan of forever. But everybody knows, you know, been around or following us for a while, Lurch is pretty dang tall. Like 6'6", something like that. So the Road Glide technically suit him a little bit better. It's a little bit stretched out a little bit more, and just a bit more room for his arms. So anyways, there we go. Let's go see Lurch at Starbucks, huh? Oh yeah, Starbucks, the old green lady. And no Lurch yet. I'm not surprised. We got the old State Patrol times 5, I mean. God bless them for serving, protecting Washington State Patrol's finest. And look who showed up. Lurch, finally. There's the man. And so we're off. Got some coffee up in us. There's Lurch on his 2008 Street Glide. He's going to be trading that in for his 2015 Road Glide. About an hour ride here. It's a beautiful day. Get on the old freeway here and throttle down. Go up and say a little hi to Lurch. Oh boy, got some cagers not knowing what to do here. Say hi to Lurch. Lurch. He's not even paying attention to me. There he goes. But that is his. It's a beautiful bike. Somebody will get a good, once he trades that in, somebody will buy that thing. It's got the older frame, the 2008. That's what'll be nice about the 2015 Road Glide, is all the Rushmore project changes. But it is a pretty bike. It's stripped down. We stripped everything off of it. Stripped everything off of it because you guys know, if you're going to go buy a new Harley-Davidson or you're going to trade your old bike in, absolutely do not trade it in. We've said it on podcasts before. You will get jack shit extra for having $4,000 rims and wheels and anything extra that's worth your time to take off. You know, handlebars wouldn't be worth the expense because of the hours you'd have to do. He does have the apes on there that we put on, but any of that stuff, get rid of that stuff, take it off, sell it on eBay, put it on your next bike. Harley-Davidson absolutely will not give you a dime extra for it. They can't. We've said in the past they have no problem selling their bikes. People wait in line for them, and they're going to give you what the trade-in value is worth. You can look at it before you even go down. They're not going to give you a penny more. If your bike's beat up or beat to crap, obviously, they're going to give you less. But as long as it's in standard, normal condition, based on, you know, the average miles it should have, there's a dollar figure, and it's well known to everybody. So that's our advice, and we've said it in the past, and we've had friends, and we do have friends that work at dealerships. We know that to be fact. So don't think you're going to take it in there with your custom seat and this, and you're going to get a little bit extra for trade-in. You're not. Even if they tell you you are, you're not. So anyways, we pretty much stripped everything off it except for the bars, because we're going to put on his new one, we're going to do a whole bunch of work on it in videos. But anyways, that's it, guys. That's my advice. Strip that bitch down before you head down to trade in, because you'll be throwing your money away if you don't. All right, rock and roll. See you when we get down there, huh? Or maybe along the way. We'll see. All right, we're still on our way down. I just want you guys to take a look at Lurch here. Okay, look at that Ichabod Crane looking guy. He's like 6'6". That's 13-inch apes on a 2008 Street Glide. Look how he makes it look small. I would be just perfectly stretched out on that bike. Look at that. Looks like he's riding a damn scooter. But that's old Lurch, man. So that Road Glide is going to give him just a little bit more room. It's set just a little bit, you know, more forward with the Road Glide, but I think that's why he's switching to it. But I just want you to look at that. Totally just making that big bike look small. All right. Just wanted to mention that real quick. All right, I just realized I'm getting just a little bit low on fuel. Might as well fuel up here. I'm gonna give Lurch the old gas tank symbol. All right, I gave him the old symbol there. So we'll exit off here. Fuel up real quick. Put a little fuel in the law-abiding biker gas tank so we can keep this bitch going on down the road, guys. Oh yeah. What better exit to take? Exit 69. Oh yeah. You gotta love that. We're gonna enter the little city of Sunnyside, Washington. Oh yeah. The thriving metropolis of Sunnyside, Washington. It's about halfway, not quite halfway in between where we need to get to Tri-Cities to Kennewick, Washington. But I'm just saying, you know, if I was going to have exit 69 and I was like a city manager or like a an entrepreneur type, you know, where you wanted to build a theme, I would totally cash in on the 69. Like straight up, like Hotel 69, Convenience Center 69, theater, a movie theater 69. I would just be like total cash in on that name to draw people off the freeway. Anyways, there's my little idea. So if somebody wants to do that, there's an idea for you. Come to Sunnyside, Washington and do a 69, exit 69 theme. Alright, enough nonsense. I gotta get in here and get some fuel. Alright, so here we are in Kennewick, Washington. Our connect at the dealership isn't going to be until noon, so we're going to stop over at the Rock wood-fired kitchen. Get a little grub and a beverage. Kill about an hour. Here we are, done with lunch, cold beverage. There's the dealership. Will Lurch do it? Will he actually do it and get the 2015 Road Glide? Now, I'm pretty sure he is. It's pretty set. You gotta love special bike parking, huh? Here we are at the dealership. Lurch has got to ring the bell down here at Rattlesnake Harley-Davidson. You got to ring the bell officially. Yeah, there you go. Officially purchased. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. All done finally. Lurch has got the 2015 Road Glide in that beautiful blue, sparkly. We're finally out of the dealership. is going to have to get used to the fairing not turning like on the Street Glide. That's one of the big differences about the Road Glide, is the on a Street Glide like mine, the fairing turns when you're turning. On the Road Glide, as you can see, the bars are free inside and the fairing stays stationary. And so a lot of guys ask, you know, it's really a look factor on what you want. They're the same bike, a Street Glide and a Road Glide. That is the only difference, is the front fairing. And he's liking it, gave us the thumbs up there. But the bars inside the fairing, that's the biggest deal, and that the fairing stays put. Other than that, oh, of course, the looks of the fairings, you've got the shark nose, they call it on the Road Glide there. And then on mine, of course, you've got the what they call the batwing. Same motor, same frame, same wheels. We did an overview if you go to our YouTube channel, of course, or go to our website, lawabidingbiker.com, and just search in the search bar for Road Glide. We did a complete video overview of this bike, so I'm not going to do another one, but I'll mention a couple things. Of course, the 103 high output motor, V-twin, just like in my bike. A badass motor. These things, guys, the Rushmore project, of course. It's about 100 degrees down here today. Beautiful day for a ride. So yeah, the 103 high output, that whole Rushmore project Harley-Davidson did when they came out with the 2014s and above. They made all the frame changes. That's one of the things about Lurch's 2008. It had the old Harley kind of wobble problem around corners, where you're taking corners real fast and tight and you'll get a little wobble in the rear. And they were aware of it. He had put what's called a Glide Pro in it, and that fixed it a little bit. But anyways, without getting into that, we've talked about it in past podcasts. Without getting into that, these new Rushmores, they fixed everything. These things really, I've told you guys before, a cruiser that rides, they really ride tight like a sports bike, as you know, as close as you're going to get on a touring. But yeah, the new bags and the new latches and all the frame changes and the motor. And of course, guys, we're gonna strip this thing down for you. We're gonna do a lot of projects on this Road Glide as usual, so stay tuned. Make sure you're signed up on the email list, free email list, lawabidingbiker.com/email club. We shoot you an email when we come out with new free videos and stuff. But we'll be doing bars and exhaust and air intake and backrests and whole bunches of stuff to that thing. We'll have it on the lift soon. And of course, the biggest thing, one of the biggest things with the Rushmore, is that new boom box infotainment system, same one I have right down there. And of course, we have the #1 selling boom box tutorial videos in the world, guys. We did not know they were going to be that popular, and we appreciate all the support. You can get all our boombox tutorial videos over at lawabidingbiker.com/Harley boombox. Get you up and running, take the frustration out of that thing, learn it, figure it out, all the hidden menus, optimize that thing, guys. Get our video. You will not be disappointed. We have never had anybody disappointed in that thing. We put a lot of time and effort into it. And then of course, you got to keep the software up to date. They're constantly working out bugs and stuff with the boombox, so you can also get that video over on the same page. And then of course, Ride Planner, the free online software that Harley provides. You can plan your rides and routes and waypoints and this and that and the other thing, and then you can simply save it onto a thumb drive and put it on your boombox system and head out on your trip. That video's over there too. Again, lawabidingbiker.com/Harley boombox. All 3 videos are over there, an explanation. But yeah, save yourself the gray hair. That video is so popular, even dealerships buy it from us. So the dealership we're just at is said they're gonna purchase it and download it, so their guys can know more about the boombox. But it's a nice deal. But I love that color, that blue, man. It's sparkly. It just pops in the sun. But yeah, Lurch has been riding that Street Glide for so long, it'll take just a little bit of getting used to. That fixed fairing. Gorgeous bike though. Too quiet right now though. Too quiet. And of course the EPA and all that makes Harley-Davidson dumb their bikes down and choke them up and put baffles and catalytic converters and all kinds of crazy shit on them that just make that motor not be able to run like it should. And so of course, damn right, we're going to be taking that all and changing it. Let that bike run, let it breathe. But yeah, look forward to that. And we're going to put bars on that. We're going to put big old apes on it, probably 13s. If you want to get our handlebar install videos, we've done a fairing bike and a non-fairing bike. You can get our handlebar install videos over at lawabidingbiker.com/Harley handlebars. You'll see the 2 videos, and when we get this one done, there'll be a 3rd over there. Guys installing bars on their Harleys all over the world. Guys send us pictures after they get the video and do their install. We love it. Love it. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll show you that we've already got some parts ordered. We've got a lot of stuff going on this bike. You have to follow us to check out what we're putting out. Of course, subscribe to this YouTube channel. And yeah, that email list, I guess. Brain fart. All right, guys, we're gonna go right about halfway, and in between our destination, we're gonna stop and have us a little frosty, a little celebration beer for the new purchase. Sweet. And here we are in old Sunnyside, Washington. Smells like shit. Like literally, guys, like this town smells like cow shit because they just raise a ton of cattle around here. Yeah, Snipes Mountain Brewery. Gonna have a little celebration frosty here. All right, so Lurch and I were talking real quick at our little celebration beverage there, but these bars are not, obviously we were already going to change them because Lurch is like 6'6". If you guys are buying this Road Glide, those new bars on these 14s or 15s, you can see they got a lot of pullback on them, and it is super not comfortable for Lurch. We're going to change them anyways, but if you're a tall guy, if you buy this thing, you're definitely going to be changing them. You can rock them forward a little bit and adjust them if you want, but at the end of the day, with that kind of pullback, you can see it's just not a comfortable position for him. So we're going to get some 13s and rock them forward a little bit so he can stretch out a little bit more. Just something to be aware of. All right, guys, well, hope you enjoyed the information, and thanks for coming along for the ride today and the purchase of Lurch's new 2015 Road Glide. All right, guys, we're also going to do a podcast about it. So, of course, the weekly podcast available on iTunes. We have our own app, lawabidingbiker.com/app for Android and iOS and any of those platforms. Check it out, and we'll be getting a little more detail on this. So, all right, guys, it's been real, it's been fun. If you're not subscribed to this YouTube channel, you are really missing out. We have a ton of videos in the works for you guys, so get subscribed. Also sign up for the free email club, lawabidingbiker.com/email club. We will shoot you an email when we come out with new free videos. Also, do not forget to check out that weekly podcast. It's the Law Abiding Biker Podcast. It's heard worldwide. All right, peace out.